All right, we're looking at another strategy that actually works on so many gosh darn different directions or dimensions, personal and interpersonal problem solving. Let's take a look at it, but it's a great way to help students develop their own problem solving strategies for their own problems. Now, it's part of holistic learning theory. One of the essential educations of a holistic education is that it promotes relationships, both interpersonal and intrapersonal, helping you understand and solve your own problems. So there's two problem solving strategies. Creative problem solving is one of them, and means and analysis, MEA, is the next one. We teach problem solving like a thinking skill, meaning that we have a thinking frame, which is a fancy way of saying the steps for the operation. Boys and girls, to do creative problem solving, these are the steps. First, you define the problem. Second, you generate as many ideas as you can. Third, you choose one that seems the best one idea. Fourth, you elaborate and refine. And then after you implement the solution, then of course you review, evaluate, and refine as necessary. But those are the steps: adopt and adapt. Teach them specifically, explicitly, do in large group, many times, small group and individually. Now I use this graphic organizer, a great way to organize ideas as they are thinking. And students can actually document their ability to do this. Problem, generate ideas, best idea, and then elaborate and refine. Adopt and adapt this, of course. Now you cannot expect that students at any age know how to brainstorm. Even teachers, professors don't know how to brainstorm. But usually you have brainstorming ideas, a poster with the rules up someplace, all ideas accepted, freewheeling. That means silly ideas are accepted because sometimes it triggers another idea. The goal is to get a whole bunch of ideas. Hitchhiking, that's where you hitchhike off someone else's idea, or you find a related thought. Oh, he's copied my idea. No, that's hitchhiking. That's a good thing. Now, here's what you can do with reading, and I'm an old literacy professor. So I think it's important that students of all ages, especially middle school and high school, read books with students their age or a little older going through real life problems. This helps in their own problem solving. So you want to find books with similar characters. Students work in groups of 3 to 5. You use the graphic organizers and you find a problem in that book or story that the characters are facing. And they must use CPS to solve the problem. Now, the benefit of this is they are hearing the thoughts of others. That Vygotskian idea that thinking starts on the social level and then is internalized. That Vygotskian idea that we provide a scaffold to enable students to move from lower to higher levels. All right, books are a great idea, and if I were the grand poop of the universe, every student, every human being would be reading for at least 30 minutes a day. But reading the same book, this is a great way to have conversation around real books in a literacy class, whether it be kindergarten or graduate school. All right, let's say you want to get some other problems. Well, look for problems in the news, real life connections. Look for problems at school or classroom or playground, or problems in the neighborhood, or problems related to content areas. And here's the thing, you're saying, so what? What does this have to do with literacy? Well, once you have a problem and an idea, students write what the problem was and what their idea is. As well, when they're writing down their ideas, they're writing for real purposes. So this does become an authentic literacy activity. All right, so you got those four. Dear Abby is a great place for interpersonal problems, and this is how you develop the ability to solve interpersonal problems. An anonymous box where students put problems that they might be having. Something I do in my college classrooms. Each student identifies a problem they share in small group, and you identify one problem to be solved that day using CPS. All right, there's the graphic organizer. Means ends analysis is another type of problem-solving strategy. Here you describe the current state, the desired state and simply list ideas or steps needed to get there. And you see the graphic organizer right there. Nothing complicated here. Current state, desired state, necessary steps. Here's an example, Miss Gulch, mean and nasty, less mean and nasty, things to do. All right? Don't understand chapter content, want to understand chapter content, things to do. This is what students did in a small group. Okay? Problem solving, personal and interpersonal problem solving strategies. Essential characteristic number 2 of holistic education.